Hey guys, okay, so today's lesson, I got a request a little while ago from Jamie Warren. He wanted to know about our warm-up drills. So I'm going to go ahead and go through those warm-up drills kind of quickly because there's quite a few of them. And hopefully you can follow along, Jamie and whoever else wants to understand these warm-up drills and how to do them a little bit better. Okay, so the first warm-up drill we always do is our forward rolls. When you do forward rolls, you're going to kind of stagger your stance, get into a wide base, extend your arms out in a semicircular shape. You're going to extend forward, elbow pointing forward. You're going to roll over that arm and then come up, okay? On the other side, again, I'm making this arcing shape with my arm. I'm going to roll and come up. Some people like to slap on the end of that roll, and if you get really good, you can slap and come up to your feet at the same time. So that's our first drill. Okay, second drill we do is fall down, get up. So we just start from right here. We pretend someone pushes us. We fall back. We slap the mats from here. Bring your feet in towards you. Put your hands on the ground, and you're going to do a tech stand. And then hop up, okay? And you do this the entire length of the mat. Fall down, and then get up, okay? Third exercise we do is the side falls. This is really specifically from Judo, and we do a lot of this with Ukemi, which is break falling. So what you're doing is you're basically going forward like this. You're going to kick your leg across, and then the leg you kick across will be the same side you slap. So you'll kick the leg, and you slap the mat like this. Okay? Then come back up. I like to use a tech stand. Again, you'll be forward, you kick your leg, then you slap the mat. And then I like to do my tech stand every single time I come up. Next exercise, double leg takedowns, okay? So what you want to do for double leg takedowns, you want to lower your level, bending your knees, drive your lead knee forward to the mat, and then from there, you slide your other leg up, drive that knee forward, slide your other leg up, drive that knee forward. Every time you're doing this, your arms extend out like you're reaching around the legs, and then you pull in. Okay, so here, right, and you're pulling in. So double leg takedowns. Next one, single leg takedowns. So what I like to do is kind of lower my stance a little bit as I'm moving forward. I'm going to drive my knee down to the mat, and then my other leg is do a wide backspin. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, like I'm hooking around the leg. I pivot on this knee, and my leg comes around. At this point, I would step up and drive in for the single leg. Okay, so going like this, right here, and then I would grab and step up, drive into my opponent. So those are your single leg takedowns. You're also getting a little bit of knee pivot action on those. Okay, next one, regular shrimps. So 2 feet in, okay, shrimp out to the side, reset, shrimp out to the side, reset, okay, just like that. Normal 2-legged shrimp. The next one you're going to do is a double shrimp. I do mine a little different, but that's okay. You can do it either way, okay, and what I'll do is I'll start with my inside leg straight, other leg bent, I'll shrimp, and then I extend out again and shrimp again. Okay? From either side. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? Just doing 2 shrimps, that's all you're doing. I do mine is slightly different, and I've been working on it for forever, but I'll show that some other time. Okay, then after that one, you can do kick unders. So kick unders, you're going to turn to the side. The leg that's in the inside, the bottom leg, is going to kick under your body like this, like you're getting up to your knees, right? So from here, I'm going to turn, kick, sit, turn, kick, and then sit back down, okay? So kick unders after that. Next, shrimp to the belly and then airplane yourself out. What's that mean? You're gonna shrimp, now you're blocking the person's body, shrimp again, go to your belly, airplane yourself out, okay? Come back up, do the same thing other side, shrimp, blocking, blocking, airplane yourself out, okay, and then come up to your knees. So shrimping to the belly, very important skill set to have. Believe me, I use that many times. Okay, next, scoots, okay, which is essentially for the kids class, shrimp number 1. Hand, scoot, and you notice how my legs fold in every single time, and then extend out. Okay. Scoots. After scoots, we do arm drags. So now we're going forward. Reach through, hand on the mat. I'm going to use this leg as a post, and this leg's going to kick out. Okay. Arm drags. Okay. From there, we're going to go ahead and do crabs. Crabs are essentially guard pulling. Okay, so what I'm doing here is really this. I'm grabbing behind the neck, or I'd be grabbing the collar, and I would kick my leg up and over, and I'd wrap up the guard. So that's all I'm doing with this. And I normally just do it off my elbow. Okay, going the other way. Right, so here. Okay, so crabs. Next, knuckle draggers. Or some people like knuckle draggers. So here, heels, fists, or hands, and then curl your legs in. Okay. People call them butt scoots. I like to call them knuckle draggers. Some other people call it some other things. Okay, from there, kick throughs. Kick throughs. 1, 2, 3. Kick, arms up. 1, 2, 3, kick, arms up, going the other way. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Okay. Those are a very specific skill set, especially when you're on the bottom of turtle. You use that to escape. Okay, kick throughs, knee pivots. I see all sorts of variations of this. What we're doing is we're doing reverse knee spins. So I step, I drop this knee down, and then I pivot on that leg. Put the knees down. Then I do it again. Drop the knee, pivot. Drop the knee, pivot. And I'm literally walking backwards on my knees while pivoting. Okay, what's it look like going the other way? Let's take a look. Big back step. Big back step. Big back step, okay? So those are pivots. After that, knee cutters. These are to help you develop the skill of guard passing where you have to cut your knee across the leg. This comes up a lot of times in other aspects of jiu-jitsu as well. So we started making it as a fundamental movement. When I practice it, I'm always going for that far underhook. I slide my knee across and I pull up on the arm. All right, then I'm doing it on the other side. Far underhook, slide my knee across and pull on the arm. What's it look like going the other way? Far underhook, slide, far underhook, and slide, okay? Far underhook because I need to, when I'm doing a guard pass, I gotta do that far underhook so they don't take my back, okay? After that, monkey walks. These are just good to open your hips up, get low to the ground, base all your weight on your fists or your hands, okay? So here, back, right? And I do the other way, back, and I'm putting on, transferring all that weight into my arms and moving my legs forward, okay? 1 and 2. Do that all the way down the mat. After monkey walks, back rolls. So back rolls, rolling over that shoulder, tucking the same side arm under. Okay. Doing the other side. And doing it all the way down the mat. Okay. And then finally we do sprawls. Okay. So sprawls, I'll be moving backwards like this. Someone shoots on my leg. I kick my leg away. Some people will also just do it like this. Okay. And they'll drop down like this. Whatever leg is forward, that's the hip you try to drop down on. So if this leg's forward, right, I want to drop that side hip. I'm trying to move that leg as far away from their arms as possible, okay? Justin Hames showed us a different way of doing it, and I've been doing that for the last couple of years now. So if this is the leg, I'm posting in my hands, I'm kicking my leg away, and landing kind of on my hip, all right? So there, 1, 2, 3. All right, and I'm using a lot of my arms to take some of the pressure away of falling directly onto my hip. More of a young man sprawl, if you will, but still practice it as much as I can. I think I'm missing one more, but that is the gist of it. There's 19 different movements. Those are the ones we were working on prior to COVID, and I'm going to change that all up, okay? I'm still a firm believer in the fundamental movement drills being done before every class. It's a good warm-up. It teaches you those movements which you need to use when you do any kind of jiu-jitsu, any kind of rolling, and it just makes you better, more efficient on the ground, okay? Really more grappling, but definitely on the ground. So I'm going to clean those up a little bit, kind of make them much more structured and kind of fit in with one another. And yeah, once we're back all in class doing stuff, yeah, be able to work that out a lot easier, okay? Anyway, all right, so that's it for the night. If you want to work on those, please do. I highly recommend you work on those. Nice little warm up too. It's not a lot of room on the mat like this, but you can kind of go around the perimeter, get a little bit more reps out of it if you want. And remember, you don't have to be very explosive with all this stuff. You can kind of take your time. Like in the rolls, for instance, if I'm going to do forward rolls, I can kind of go slow, right? Switch out this way, right? And then just really concentrate more on the form, okay? I think that's about it. Okay, take that. Jamie, hopefully that works out for you. Got any other questions, let me know. Okay, it's Coach Chris, I'm out. Take care.